And this remains, obviously you're still here, this remains a family business.
Yeah.
You founded it with your wife?
Yes, yes. And she too was born and raised on a wine estate, which her father managed.
Was she as excited about Carnero's Pinot Noir as you were?
Well, she helped her husband in everything. Yes, and she did all the finances and so forth. And, she raised us, our children, and me.
Did you actually? Is your home here?
It is now, yeah, in Sonoma. Yeah, we used to live in St. Helena from 1966 to 1990. And that's when we built the winery here, and of course we moved over here so we're near.
Sure, makes it much easier with today's traffic.
Yeah.
So a lot of changes in St. Helena since you first moved to St. Helena.
Yes, yes. When I got there, I think there were about 25 wineries that had managed to go through prohibition and so forth. Now we're talking hundreds and hundreds.
Hundreds and hundreds.
Yes.
So back then it was easy to know everybody. You literally could know everybody.
Yeah. Well, I still remember we had our monthly meetings at the St. Helena Hotel. There were nine or 10 of us. You know, there were the Mondavi brothers. They didn't have Mondavi winery at that time. It was
Charles Group.
Yes. There was Brother Timothy from the Christian Brothers, and Andrei Chelachev from Beaulieu. An interesting team.
So what did you guys do? You tasted wines?
Yeah, we talked, we tasted the wines, we would invite a professor from the University of Davis to give us a little report about something. That was the monthly meeting.
It sounds like it was a lot
drank
of
a glass
fun.
of wine, and Andrei Chelachev, he was a chain smoker, so you don't do that anymore.
Yeah, the chain smoker, you have Brother Timothy on the other side of the table.
Yeah, but it was a good and joyful team, and we also shared a lot of information and helped each other, because this whole thing needed to be rebuilt from scratch.
Sure, and no one person's going to do it alone.
Yeah.
I would pay to have been a fly on the wall at some of those meetings, just watching you guys work together.
Later on, where I proved to be very helpful was when it came to equipment. See, America didn't have any of that. It all had to be brought in from Europe. And you had to know where to get it, who makes the best, etc., etc. And so wine pumps, bottling machines, presses, filters, on and on and on.
Everything.
I would call the manufacturer in Germany. I said, I want to buy this. And I said, what's it going to cost? And then, well, we don't have any representation in America. I said, don't worry about that. I said, I want it. Well, how am I going to get paid for it? Well, I said, I have an account in Europe, so I'll pay you from there. Don't have to worry.
It's a different
world.
And
then, I'd order a piece of equipment with a machine, with a motor in it. Well, they have different electricity over there. Our motor won't work. I said, don't worry about that. I'll just rewind the motor here when it arrives. So it was funny, but you dealt with it, and I already at the Phelps Winery, it was one of the leading wineries in both in construction and technology and things like that, and a lot of my colleagues. I said, "Can you get me one of those?" Yeah, I said, "Yeah, I'll help you." Eventually, after I left Phelps, I even had a winery equipment company.
It makes perfect sense. You have the connections, yeah.
Yeah. But then became too involved and running a winery too, I gave that up.
Yeah, it's more important to focus on the wines.
But if you're going through this winery here, almost everything you're looking at was imported.
So it's a German winery in Carneros?
Well, it didn't have to be from Germany, but it had to be good. It had to make sense. And I can show you the stainless steel tanks and all of that, how they were made, the quality they were made in, and on and on and on. To this very day, it just doesn't make sense why we don't make these things in this country. It isn't only the wine industry.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't make any sense. If you walk through wineries, all the presses are from Europe.
Sure.
All the bottling machines are from Europe. Our bottling machine is from Germany, the labeler is from Italy, this and this is from France, and on and on and on. That's not necessary, but that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Even bottles. We're making a Riesling, and the Riesling is usually in a slender bottle, not in these.
Sure.
There weren't any. I asked the bottle manufacturer, he said, no, we don't make these. So I called Germany, called them. And I said, what's the smallest shipment you would send me to be bothered with? Okay.
Of course.
Half a container, he said, half a container.
It's a lot of bottles.
So, that was the Riesling I made at Phelps. So I knew Dick Arrowood had also made a reserve Riesling. And so I called him up and said, guess what? I got some of those German-style bottles. Yeah. How many can I get? I said, well, I'll give you half of them.
As many as you want.
Yeah, you just had to do it. The other interesting thing, one of the first automatic grape harvesters was developed in California. And to this very date, there is no grape harvester made in America.
Oh wow, that's very interesting.
Yeah. Inexcusable. Yeah. But that's somebody else's problem.
Absolutely. We'll let somebody else figure out the solution to that problem.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you set out to make excellent Pinot in Carneros, and you've achieved it. Are you happy with everything that you've done?
Yeah. First of all, I got to be.
There's no alternative.
But yes, I have a good team, and like Mike, he's now our winemaker. He was my assistant since '95, and so when I retired, it was a smooth transition because he knew what we wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
And things like that. So we have a great team. My son, marketing manager, and so it's all working.
It's a wonderful American success story.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, thanks for stopping by.
My pleasure.
Mm-hmm.